July 4th. Don't act a fool. Don't act a fool, because it's July the 4th. I'm late, and y'all even later. I'm late. The full moon is right there. Hey. Hey, folks. Hey, folks. The full moon is right there. Period. It took me, so listen, it's 9 o'clock somewhere. I said I'd be on here at 9. It's 9 o'clock somewhere. I don't have much battery power on my phone or my computer, and I'm on my back deck. I'm on my back deck, but thank you, people that are here. While you're here, hit the like button, tap the screen just like I'm doing for myself. Please do it for me. We're talking about this thing right here. That's why I'm sitting outside with the mosquitoes and the ring light. And the crackheads and the gunshots and the fireworks in the background. Because I wanted to get with the moon. This is actually my moon. So, welcome to Get a Life Astrology. Get a Life means growing into divine adults and loving yourself forever. I don't like this light. I'm going to change to the natural light. I'm TMZ, teaching everyone abundantly, empowering many, Zakia, enlightening every day. And my daughter just did my hair, so it's 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time because we got started a little late. She did a really good job, though, didn't she? Even got my little baby heads popping. I also just got my nails done like Thursday, and here it is Sunday, and I broke this one, so a little upset about that. But I got the red, white, and blue going. Outside also looking for my cat who has been missing for 4 hours. We also have lizards around here. I'm in Southeast DC from uptown. Oh, never forget. Hey, Christina Mitchell, how are you? Thank you for joining. And please tap the likes so we can get others to join. There's 6 people in here, though. I appreciate y'all in the first 2 minutes. So I'm talking about the full moon in Capricorn right here. Hi, Myra Zalea. I love Z names. I'm Zakia, but you can call me Z of Get a Life Astrology. Thank you for the likes. And welcome, ladies. So, full moon in Capricorn. Let me just talk really quick, because this is not going to be a long live. Again, I don't have much battery on my phone or on my laptop, which is what my ring light is connected to. So when it goes out, I'm out. But thank y'all for the likes. We're picking up real fast. So Capricorn. So I have a full moon in Capricorn on my birth charts. I do birth chart readings, but I'm trying to move away from that because they take a lot of time, and I have a full-time job, as well as trying to come on TikTok a lot, make videos, and get the word out about truths. But mainly I need to start doing my business, which is astrology, and helping people manifest with astrology. And we're going to talk a lot about manifesting, because the moon you can manifest with too, right? Especially the full moon. And sorry, tell me my battery's low. And the full moon, I'm sorry, and I wanted to teach you all how to manifest with love, manifest with astrology when it comes to love, health, and wealth, and knowing truths, okay? Astrology is like a map of your life. Your birth chart is a map of your life, and astrology is like the map of what's currently going on. The current events are based on what you know about the placements of the moon, the sun, Mercury, Mars, Venus, Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, Uranus, and Pluto. And the asteroids like the ascendants, like the nodes. We're going to talk about it all, but today we're specifically just going to talk about this full moon. I'm pointing at the wrong thing, y'all, because the moon is moving. This full moon up here, that's the street light. This full moon, and this big disc. So anyway, I'm so happy for y'all being here. Again, if you're just coming in, please hit the like so that we can know. You just tap the screen like this so you can let others know that we're on live 2 hours late, because I did say I'd be on here at 9. But anyway, it's 9, Mountain Standard Time. Shout out to those on the West Coast that's watching me. Shout out to those on the East Coast that's probably going to bed. But anyway, because unfortunately we do have to work tomorrow. Then we're off on Tuesday. And then we go back to work on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. But anyway, it's going to be a great week. It's going to be a calm week, hopefully. I know that in the truth of the world, let's just go into that real quick and then we'll go into astrology while we're waiting for those to come in. The truth of the world is expecting something to happen with the feds tomorrow and the Fed Now thing. I really think it was a big hype. We'll have to see. Things are looking real shut down downtown. And the only thing that I can think of in astrology that has to do with that is Pluto is back in Capricorn. Pluto's return happened since, I want to say 2021, when Pluto in Capricorn came around 27 degrees. Now it's back at 29 degrees because it moved past all that. And retrograde means it has to go back and go over some things, right? So Pluto's in retrograde. It was in Aquarius, where we were seeing how innovative and unique we can be, how we are tying to different groups and those kind of things. So Pluto in Aquarius showed us how we all can do without the government, right? Then it went into retrograde after just being in Aquarius for 2 months. So we got a little taste. It'll be back January 2024. But long story short, Pluto, the planet of transformation, fear, power, intensity, death and rebirth, all things Scorpio, went back into Capricorn. And please ask questions, just don't let me talk. Went back into Capricorn, and Capricorn has to do with the government. Capricorn has to do with authority and big corporations and big businesses and big money, right? And it's going to be conjunct with this moon as of tomorrow evening. So the moon, especially the full moon, illuminates things you need to release, things you need to get rid of. So when the new moon comes, the new moon in Cancer will be here in 2 weeks after this full moon, and we'll start a new cycle of things. The full moon in Capricorn, since I'm bouncing back and forth, the full moon in Capricorn is an earth sign. Earth signs are about manifesting and being productive, okay? That's Taurus, that's Virgo, that's Capricorn. The moon is about your emotions. So me having a Capricorn moon on my birth chart, along with, y'all like to still cling to some of these celebrities, will do that for now, but a lot of people, who's one of the people? I had a list of them and I forgot the list. Chris Tucker has a Capricorn moon. I know Johnny Depp has a Capricorn moon. I was told to look at people who have the same placements. And,
hello.
Hey, I'm on live. Do you have something important to say? Okay. Close the door. I don't want the bugs to get in, please.
Hi, people.
That's my Cancer daughter. It's almost her birthday. 11 days to 11. All right. Now, speaking of full moons are illuminated by the sun. So the sun is currently in Cancer. It's Cancer season. My daughter is a Cancer. Full moons are illuminating by the sun. So illuminate means showing, what's going on, right? So when Pluto in Capricorn, it's going to be raising up. So this is a house behind me. When Pluto went back into Capricorn, this full moon, once it gets conjunct, that means the planets are close in the same sign and close in the same degree. So once this full moon moves into its final degrees of Capricorn in the next 2 days, it may be, this is what I'm tying into the truth, and then we'll go into other things. It may be something that we'll be able to see more clear about the changes that are going to happen in the government. If not, it's still going to happen until 2024, which is when Pluto will be out of a Capricorn and back into Aquarius. Okay? If you have any Earth placements, if you are a Taurus, Sun, Virgo Sun, Capricorn Sun. If you are a cardinal placement, cardinal signs are Aries, Libra, Capricorn, and Cancer. You are going to be seeing some effects of this Capricorn moon, okay? Cardinal signs. So I talked about the earth signs being manifestors in also being productive. So what I was tying into is me as a Capricorn moon. If I get emotional, because the moon is how we react to things, it's our emotions. If I get emotional, I go to work, I get money, okay? I work on my business, which I've been doing all weekend, even though most of the weekend the moon was in Sagittarius. As a Capricorn moon, the best way to get over some heavy emotions that I have, the moon is ruled by Cancer, and I'm a Scorpio, so look at that big ass bug. Damn. Oof. We might have to back this up. Okay. So, and Ashe is 11:11. Ashe to my daughter who just sent me a message. It's 11:11. I see. It's 11:11 on my laptop. But yeah, so you need everybody to be out here. This is not my thing. I was really trying to be creative tonight, y'all. In Cancer season, it's important to be creative. I'm not gonna be able to talk much out here, y'all. I'm just gonna make up my mind about that now, but because it's late. But again, Ashe, it's 11:11 on the East Coast, 8:11 on the West Coast, 9:11 on the Mountain Time, and 10:11 just was 10:10 on Central Time. Anyway, enough of the times. I'm trying to get back focused. So if you are a cardinal sign, cardinal signs begin things. They initiate things. They are leaders, okay? So Aries starts, not only the zodiac, but Aries starts the spring season. Cancer just started the summer season, right? When Cancer season started, it was the summer solstice on June the 21st. Libra starts the fall on September 21st. I need to go back. Aries starts the spring on March 21st, and the winter is started by Capricorn. So not only is this moon manifesting and helping us to be more productive in our energy, it is also leader energy. It's also initiating energy, right? When you have the full moon, and let me go back to my notes. Shout out to my coach, Sunny MF and Money, who y'all can find on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. I needed an astrology refresher, and he gave me the course for free, as well as showing me how to use astrology in my business, and that is what I plan on doing for you all, as well as readings once I'm able to schedule some time to do readings again. But specifically for full moons was two things that I wanted to mention. All right, so the full moon is fully mature. The moon is fully illuminated. The moon in Capricorn. Capricorn represents, it's a Saturn-ruled planet. So Saturn represents responsibility, maturity. So does Capricorn. Capricorn also represents discipline, responsibility, reality. Okay, so this moon is a serious moon. I'm a serious person, you know. Scorpio can be dark and mysterious, and then that is my sun, and my Capricorn moon can be super serious. Like, I don't like to laugh and joke sometimes. I really like to get down to business. The Capricorn energy. It's also time for release, which is the other thing I wanted to say about full moon. So building up, when the moon is building up, it's waxing, it's getting bigger, right? The energy is building up. It's like more things have come into my life for me to be responsible in the last 3 days that I need to like put all play, you know, anything that is just not of value anymore, holding me back. I have to put all that aside, and all of us do, because we're all under this same energy, right? What is above, so below. So in saying all that, is super important to sometimes just be responsible and get serious. Thank you for the likes. Hey, alien superstar. I love that name. Thank you. I want to follow you just because of that name. I'll follow you back soon. I'm learning not to take anything personal. Exactly. And thank you for engaging. It helps me sit through these mosquitoes and stuff for y'all. a lot easier. And the moon, again, the full moon is what we're talking about. So thank you for being here. Yeah, don't take anything personal, but if these emotions from the full moon come, you just release them responsibly. You know, one thing that I could say about releasing responsibly is Capricorn is being so serious. I have a lot to lose. You know, when you have a lot to lose, there's nothing to do but be serious. Of course, have fun in your life. Everybody needs fun and needs to release some stress, right? But handle business too. You're a Capricorn sun, so I know you're feeling this. Another thing about having Capricorn placements, and I just did a video on this earlier today or last night, and I posted it earlier today. It's important to be serious though. Somebody has to be serious, you know, like after, I don't know what that is, but I don't want you on me. Sorry, I know I'm in your home, bug, but don't come in mine and don't come on me, please. Thank you. Sorry, I'm talking to these little bugs out here because I got the ring light out here. So, you have a Capricorn moon and sun. Now, let me ask you another thing, alien superstar. Let me know if you want me to call you anything else. I'm Z. I'm gonna call you what I see on the screen. And thank you all for the likes. So, Capricorn placements have, so Capricorn represents also masculinity and father figures, okay? Cancer represents mother. So being opposite signs, they have similar characteristics, right? Capricorn placements have tough times with family, especially the men in their family. Nobody can join right now. The men in the family. So having a Capricorn moon, I definitely have father issues. Me and my father haven't talked for 11 years since my youngest was like a baby, 10 years. So she was like a baby, so she was before one. And I tried to talk to him just a couple of weeks ago on Father's Day, and he shot me down. And before that, I wrote a whole book in 2018 that I got to put out, like with this Capricorn moon energy. I definitely got to put it out this year, before the end of the year, before Capricorn season. The other thing about Capricorn season is it begins the year and it ends the year. The Gregorian calendar, of course, but that's the energies, right? It's an initiating energy. So don't look at it as having to be serious all the time. You're a leader. You have to be serious so that you can keep your reputation going, okay? Your career and all those things. You don't talk to your dad, see? Unfortunately, this is the Capricorn energy that I have seen numerous times. I had a Capricorn best friend. We're not as close anymore, but she never knew her dad. One of my Capricorn ex-boyfriends died a couple of years ago. His second year of death was Memorial Day last month, and 2 months ago in May. He didn't know his dad. It's a lot of Capricorn moon and even Cancer placements, mother issues. So me having a Capricorn moon, I got both. And I'm wondering, do you too, could you have a Capricorn moon? But it's really weird. Nonetheless, we're still successful and we're still strong people. You know, the mascot of the Capricorn is the goat. So if he did talk to you, he probably would be begging you for forgiveness because you're on top of your game and you're good at what you do and serious about your life moving forward. You've always been your own mother and father. I'm sorry to hear that, and I don't want to make it all about this because we got things that we want to uplift us with and, you know, put all those troubles and traumas of the past aside. So, yes, I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. My mother, me, we're trying to make it work because the feminine energy is forgiveness. The masculine energy is to hold grudges. So, even as, you know, beings, we got to balance our energies. We got to balance our energies. We're not, as women, we're not supposed to be all the way feminine. We're supposed to have some masculine energy so we can be independent if need be, right? As men, some men have to forgive to move forward in life. And that's the feminine energy that a lot of men need. And a lot of women need the independent energy that a lot of us need, you know? Balance. Balance. Libra is the sign that represents balance, and Libra is also a cardinal sign. And remember, cardinal signs initiate. They are leaders. What is the other thing I want to say about cardinal signs real quick? They start and begin things. Okay. So with this moon, this full moon, we're releasing the traumas. Alien Superstar, we're releasing the traumas of our mother, masculine, feminine, father energy. I know I mixed that up. But we're releasing all that with this Capricorn full moon, and we're stepping into manifesting new lives. We're stepping into how do you release it? Perfect question. So the other thing I want to mention, and I might see if my daughter comes past the window again, but moon water. Okay. Hey! Oh my God, I didn't know you was going to be on here. I was thinking about that when I was on your live early. I'll be right back to you, Alien Superstar. Holistic Hilarious. I need to know your real name because you my sis. But sis, thank you for joining. I heard you was going to be doing a show tonight, so I didn't expect you to be on here, but shout out to you and thank you for coming. But yeah, how do we release this stuff? Melanin B. Okay, I'll call you that back. Melanin B. Everybody welcome Melanin B to the live. My sis from the West Coast. I wish I'd have known you when I was living on the West Coast, but I'll be back. And I literally was over there for Thanksgiving this past year, 2022. But and if y'all hear the noise in the background, know that DC is lit, and I live in Southeast, which is the most lit part. But I live like a couple of blocks away from all the lit parts. Anyway, thank y'all for the likes. How do you release with the full moon? So you can do it with water. So you would take spring water, put it in a glass jar, put it out under the moon. Try not to let the sun hit it. Get it before the sun hits it in the morning. Drink it, and you can talk over it. You can set intentions. You normally set intentions with the new moon because that's the new energy. But the full moon, you can either talk it over the moon and drink it out. Some people pour it out as they are. That's another way of release. Another good way of releasing is write down everything that you're releasing. Flip it over. You can do it on what is it called? Parchment paper. Or I take a brown paper bag, and tear it and write what I'm trying to release, and flip it on the other side and write what you're going to replace from what you're releasing. Does that make sense, Alien Superstar? So you say for me, because, manifesting is moon energy, and anything in earth signs is manifesting energy as well. So you can manifest with the moon cycles. You can manifest especially with earth signs. So being that it's a Capricorn moon, that's an earth sign, manifesting double time, right? But you got to know what to manifest. So if I'm talking about earth signs manifest, earth signs also is about money, material things and those things. You're not going to do a manifestation or a release about love. So I want to do a release about love because I literally just broke up. That's Venus in retrograde shadow. We'll talk about that another day. I actually talked about that on my live on Wednesday. I'm going to go back to the live on this Wednesday coming up too. But this full moon, I would release, me personally, the fears of not having enough money. And I got enough money, but do we ever have enough? Financial freedom is what I want to release. I want to release financial worries. And on the flip side, I'm going to write financial freedom. You want to manifest your career? I do too. I just got, on the Libra moon, the Libra new moon, back in 2022, I manifested getting, promoted at my job. And now I'm ready to build my business with the next cardinal moon because I'm initiating and starting new things. You got to know the element, earth, water, air, fire. You got to know what sign the moon or whatever planet you're trying to do something with, work with. Then you also got to know about the mode that it's in. So cardinal, fixed, mutable. Okay. I'm not going to get into all that right now, but let's just talk about cardinal and earth. I'm a life other 9, which is fire. You're talking about light, what do you call those? Life something. Tell me what those are called again. Life path, right? Thank you. Life path. I think my life path is a 5. So you're supposed to write your intentions for your goals with the new moon. And you're supposed to write what you're releasing and burn it or submerge it in water, dig a hole and bury it. That's what you do with the full moon. Why? Because the full moon is building up all these energies, and you want to release those energies before the moon goes down and starts fresh with the new moon in Cancer coming up in 2 weeks. That makes sense. Thank you for the likes. We almost at 1,000. Get me there, folks. I appreciate everybody that's here. Something in you told me to do that. Yeah, I don't do it enough, and I'm definitely going to do it. The energy, especially on the West Coast, for you, Melanin B, the energy is 3 days, like we talked about on your live earlier, right? It's 3 days before and 3 days after. So, like when it was the Sagittarius moon coming out of that Scorpio moon's always put me as a Scorpio sun in a, let me not use that word, in a challenging mood. Sagittarius, when it's the Sagittarius moon in between the sun, the moon in Scorpio and the moon in Capricorn, it's like a release. It's like, ooh, let's go out and get a drink. That was rough. Then you come back and get serious with the Capricorn moon. And this being the full moon, it's just like you have to release all the worries so that you can build up something new to care more about, to put more value in, more time and energy. That's the difference in the full moon and the new moon. The new moon is also covered. What is it covered by? The sun, the earth. Something is blocking it, and that's why you can't see it. So it's not being illuminated. It's starting fresh, like a clean slate. Thank you, y'all. Yes, you got me all those likes. Thank you, Melanin B. Yes, that's how you support. I appreciate y'all because that's kind of why I'm switching up the energy on here and working on manifesting this business that I'm starting or been started and trying to keep up and be more consistent with. That's what it's about. Like, this was a truther channel. I'm still in the truth, telling truths and getting it out, but things happen in divine order, and therefore I cannot keep putting that energy when people need to know about and want to know about how their love life is going and ways to be healthy and wealthy. So trying to turn this around because I have a little bit of a shadow ban on my page. Definitely an account warning for the 211th time. Next, I'll be sending money. Ooh, period. And I will be giving and receiving back, sis. Because that's how we got to do. Support each other. And, you know, just kudos to you and all of those who are just engaging. We're all engaging with each other. We're all keeping each other uplifted. Yeah, I got to check out my sis, too. Her name on here is Holistically Hilarious. And she literally keeps the seriousness off of seriousness. What is my tongue tied? The seriousness off of us sometimes just by laughter, and it helps. It really does. I enjoy watching her videos and just laughing it out. But yeah, y'all, again, I got to get up for my 6 o'clock astrology class, and I did not plan on being live at 11:28 at night. I'm going to wrap this up. I would normally try to do hour lives. I did 30 minutes for y'all today. But just to wrap this up, full moons, gaze at them when you manifest. Again, I'm going to go get my water. I put it in a clear, mason jar and leave the top off, but I put saran wrap on it so all these nasty ass bugs don't get in it because I get up and talk to it. Drink it, I might spit it out, I might pour it out, pour it in a plant. Especially if you pour it in a plant, earth signs, that's it. That's manifesting right into it. I'm gonna manifest my lovely, got tomatoes growing out here, watermelon, other herbs. Pour the moon water in there. You can do it tonight. You can do it tomorrow night. It's literally 3 days of this energy. Then we have the Aquarius moon, which is a whole nother story. But I thank y'all for being here. So gaze at the moon exactly. You could tell the moon what you want to release. You could tell the moon. Matter of fact, let me tell the moon right now. I'm releasing all these financial worries. Okay, moon, I am here to manifest and remove those financial worries with financial gain. What else? Sometimes it's hard to do this in front of y'all, but I'm trying to show you, the moon is still behind this house, but it's going to get higher. Also, if you work with crystals, correct me if I'm wrong, because I got crystals and I normally keep them in my box, but I'm trying to use more of that too with this Capricorn energy that's also considered earth. Crystals are earth. But putting them out and charging them under the full moon not the new moon, of course, because the full moon is charging water by illuminating the light on to whatever. So many sounds. I'm not a fearful person, but I ain't trying to have no creepy crawlies going in the house with me, hanging off my clothes. So yeah, that if it's cloudy, you can still do this because somehow, some way, the moon will pass through a cloud and come through, shine a light. But if you're not able to gaze at it, um, still give that, do that writing thing or talk it out. You can still release by talking it out. I'm released exactly. It's not the highest of my good. Exactly. And good luck. You know. I think you as a Capricorn sun and moon, especially. What's your rising sign, really quick? So I have the fixed sun. So sometimes I'm set in my Scorpio ways. Want to be controlling sometimes, but transformative nonetheless. And then I have the Capricorn moon and the Libra rising. So my Libra rising Capricorn moon is more cardinal energy. So I'm here to lead and initiate things. Also, the other thing that cardinal signs do is move things quickly. So as we manifest as Capricorn sun and Capricorn moon, you and Capricorn moon and Libra rising me. Look at it, Muffy's here. Everybody comes in when I'm about to leave. Oh man, I would invite you to go live. I really need to get in the house. Matter of fact, y'all want me to go in the house and continue this live? I could do that way. I would love for you to join. Let me know if you do want to join Madeline. But thank you, Muffy, for joining. I don't know who 21 is. Somebody else trying to join the live. Let me see. I live in the hood. I don't live in the hood, but I live like 2 blocks away from the hood, and I'm not about to leave everything out. And I think my daughter went to bed. Can we do this on Wednesday? Can we set up a time to go live together? Muffy, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna play this back. I literally been outside because I wanted to be right up under the. That's not the moon. Let me lift this up, y'all. Can y'all see the moon? Y'all see that moon behind the house? It's peeking. It's not the orange light. It's the white light. The orange light is the street light. But I was just out here trying to give y'all the full effects. Because I was late. I was supposed to do this live at 9, but my daughter was doing my hair. Y'all like it? So my hair is the green part, and she sewed it on and then wrapped it around so it looked natural and then added this extra blue. So my hair literally kind of stops right here if you stretch it out. And the rest is down my and the rest of this hair is like down my back. Listen, I'm 45, about to be 46, but your girl's pushing 30 with this hair. Thank you, Muffy. But yeah, let me stop doing too much. I don't know who's trying to join the live. But anyway, I'm getting ready to go. I've been trying to upload my live from Wednesday. That was 1 hour and 5 minutes and 55 seconds. That's 555. Up to YouTube all week. I don't know why I won't load. I don't know if it's my phone or what. But I'm going to put this one up on YouTube. Y'all please visit my YouTube. It's linked to my channel. Linked to my page. And you know what? Really quick, Muffy, you got a Capricorn moon too, don't you? Remind me. You're a Pisces, or is it Capricorn rising? Because it's the Scorpio moon. You have the Scorpio moon, you're a Pisces sun, and you're a Capricorn rising. Is that correct, Muffy? If you're still here? I think so. What's Capricorn moon giving? What you mean, alien superstar? You're a Pisces rising. Did I have it right, Muffy? That's wild. I know you're a big 3. So we're all getting this energy that's on this live. I know that my sister Melanin B, who I think left, she's Taurus rising. That's all I know. I can't remember the other places. But we're all getting this energy. So even her is a Taurus rising. She left the live, but even though her is a Taurus rising, she still is getting energies because this moon is literally for the earth signs, Taurus and Virgo. It's a Capricorn moon. So those are the 3 earth signs, and the cardinal signs, Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. So if you're any of those placements, you're going to be feeling like you need to manifest, stay productive. You're going to be feeling like you can lead on and move through things quickly. You're going to be feeling serious. You're going to be feeling dedicated to your career, your business. You're going to be taking more responsibility and maturing and bossing up with this energy from here on to the next 6 months. This is also a time where you want to check in from what you've been doing since the beginning of the year to now, because we're a little bit past the halfway mark, right? Capricorn season I feel dedicated to get you 10K. Wait a minute now, alien. To get me, whoa. Let me wrap this up. So, with this manifesting energy from Capricorn, also, one other thing, I'm lost with what 10,000 likes. I was like 10K. You almost had me worried there. I thought you was like one of those scam people just trying to engage, and then anyway, my mind goes. That's the Scorpio mind. It goes too deep and too far. But are you all over the place still? You know, the full moon energies are like that too. Full moon energies, and also Cancer is ruled by the moon, and Cancer is the opposite sign of Capricorn. And I said at the beginning of this live, opposite signs have similar energies still. So if opposite signs have some, if you have similar energies, especially Pisces, y'all are the last sign, so y'all feel everything. You being a Pisces rising and her being a Pisces sun, y'all feel everything. It's Cancer season, so the water signs are feeling everything. We have a trine going on, a water trine. Trine is quick, but harmonious energy between elements, and all three of the water signs are aspecting each other. It's Cancer sun, Mercury's in Cancer. We have Scorpio's South Node, which is also a release point. It's your comfort zone, which you need to move out of, right? And you have Saturn and Neptune and Pisces. And then all that's aspecting with us and our natal energies, right? So anybody with any Cancer placements, especially in your big three, anybody with any Scorpio placements or Pisces placements is feeling this energy heavy, especially with Saturn and Pisces. Saturn and Pisces is also in retrograde too, and that's like being responsible and catching up with things that you've just been goofing them around about. It's a lot of responsible energy going on right now. It's a lot of taking care of business energy right now. We done had enough fun, even though it's summertime. It's like, especially with families. I know we talked earlier, Muffet. Me and Alien Superstar. We were talking earlier about yes. Thank you, Alien Superstar. Likes, hit the likes. Y'all, I appreciate y'all. We're at 2.3 now. I don't think we're going to make it to 10K because I'm just bit up. I need to be able to wear a dress with no sleeves tomorrow, but I guess I might not. But the energy of this moon also is, we were talking about how Capricorn placements, Muffy, we were talking about how they have issues with mother issues and father issues, daddy issues and mother issues. And me and Alien Star were having a trauma bond that I don't want to keep going back to, but I'm not going to keep trying. My father actually did before this energy came. Maybe he'll come back to me. If people come back to me and we have a cordial conversation, I'm all with it. But if I try and you dismiss me, I'm going to wait till you come back. That's why I'm a child of Noja. Ashe. I'm going to go inside. But what I'm about to do is go inside and get showered and get in the bed. I'm on live a little too late for me, especially on a work night. Catch me out here maybe. Maybe I'll go live on Monday, tomorrow night, just to catch up with this one because I don't have to work Tuesday. But yeah, somehow, some way, if there are some mother or father or masculine or feminine energies. Again, I just broke up with my ex for the 8th time in a year. Today is actually our sex anniversary, the first time we had sex last year. I'm wild. Like, listen, Scorpio sun, so I talk about sex, okay? But, yes, I've been posting it all day, but see, I feel like I'm shadow banned. How do I have 8,200 people on here and I only got like 70 views? 200 views, like under 200 or under 300 views on the last 6 posts. It's very strange. I'm not hit 1,000 easily. So I think it's because I've been talking too much truth in here, and now I'm trying to flip it up to only astrology throw in truths every now and then, sprinkle truths every now and then, especially when it's very clear in current events. And the media is actually showing y'all what's up and not setting stages and just telling stories. Yeah, it's the algorithm. Because I got a lot of these people from Truths that are my followers. Um, and I'm grateful. So I still got to keep my audience happy. But there's other stuff that I know everyone wants on here, and that's definitely know how to keep themselves healthy and what's going on with their love and the energies so above that are below. But anyway, I appreciate y'all being here. Okay, I appreciate y'all engaging. Appreciate us Capricorn placements coming together tonight. That's how I hooked you. That's what's up. And your story, I use astrology because I use my own birth chart, which I would love to compare it to if I was at my chart. The big chart I have in my room that I use to talk in front of my backdrop, right? But I use my own birth chart and my own stories and experiences too. So I think that helps us as influencers on here. Some people are on here just to get that out and release that. And I think you should do more if you feel called to, Muffy. But that is why you have the followers that you have. There's a lot of people that come to you for guidance on how to be like you were at your beginning point, and now you're 2-3 years in. Kudos to you too. And that's just what we all just need to keep it real on here. And if they don't allow us to keep it real in one way, we got to keep it real another way. And that's all I'm doing is switching over. Let me let y'all go. I feel like I'm rambling sometimes. I appreciate y'all. I'm looking cute, but I'm about to put my hair up so I actually got to go to I work with people with disabilities, and I got to go to one of their mother's funerals. Unfortunately, one of their mothers passed. People that I work and support with at my full-time job. So let me get all prepared for that. Got astrology class in the morning, then got to go to work, come home, do some astrology homework, and come back and talk with y'all. It'll still be the Capricorn full moon, so we'll talk about more of that. I promise y'all tomorrow. I'll make a special appearance. And I'll hit you up in the inbox, Muffy, okay? 3 years in a few weeks. I know that's right. Let's have a party. Let's do a party on live. Let's do it. All right? All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for being here. Peace.